Hi, I'm Liz McDonald, teaching at my studio Brazilian Yoga and Pilates in Los Angeles, here to show you crow pose or Bakasana. Now, crow pose is a great pose. There are many benefits. One, it's an arm balance, so we're really going to be strengthening the upper body. Second, it strengthens the core because our upper body is going to be bearing the weight of our legs and our lower core is going to be maintaining it up on our arms. Third, crow pose is an excellent way for training fear because there's always this fear of falling forward. It's a great way for a yogi to start getting comfortable with that idea of being upside down. And it's just wonderful to overcome some of that fear that we've developed as adults. When you think about it, as a kid, you used to do tons of somersaults and things where you fell forward. But that movement becomes more and more unnatural, and that's why we become more and more scared of this idea of our weight shifting forward. So if you know that's particularly challenging for you, why don't you pause the video and start with a few somersaults before we move into crow. All right. Now, a way that I like to prepare for crow, especially if it's your first time, is taking a blanket and creating something called a crash pad. Now, hopefully we're not going to need to use this, but it's there just in case and also there to make us feel a little bit more secure when we're trying something new. So go ahead and take the blanket and place it in front of you. Now, I like to get into crow pose by starting in Uttasana. So I'm going to have my hands flat on the floor and my legs are going to carry my hips up toward the sky. Now, if you're not this flexible, it's totally an option to keep your knees bent here. So I'm going to begin making sure that my feet are in proper alignment. They want to be hip width apart. My hands also want to be shoulder width apart. Very slowly, I'm going to start to bend my knees and come on to the balls of my feet. Now, my intention here is actually to take my knees and sort of store them in my armpits. They fit quite nicely, actually. We're going to be balancing our kneecaps on our triceps in just a moment, but go ahead and start getting a feel for what that's like to distribute a little bit more weight in the hands by springing forward a few times. Now, as you get more confident, you might try picking one toe up off the ground and then the second toe will follow. Breathe across the back. I like to widen in this pose before I come up. Now, for those of you who've been doing Bakasana for a while, let's get kind of Ashtanga about this and start to straighten the arms and suck the toes in towards the core. Take a huge breath, and whenever you're ready to come down, land once again on the feet, straighten out the legs. Whew. And give yourself a pat on the back. Crow pose is not easy. It's a great pose for all of the benefits that we talked about. Not only that, it's a great party trick. So when your friends ask you, oh, you're doing yoga now, let's see what you can do, this is the one that you bust out. But definitely practice at home first with a crash pad. Thanks for watching.